welcome back to my channel. My name is Laura, I'm a digital nomad and I'm currently in Korea and I just arrived in Busan. I'm staying at hostel single, so I've just got here and dropped my luggage off. I can't check in for another like hour and a half because they're still cleaning the room, but yeah, I'm excited to explore another city in Korea. I just left Sokcho, so if you missed that vlog, go and watch that one. And yeah, I'm gonna be in Busan for 3 days, so I will show you everything that I get up to. Oh my god, guys. I checked into this place fully mentally prepared to be in a dorm, and I've got my own room. What a great surprise. I was a bit confused because when I checked in, she like gave me the key. But she didn't like say, oh, you're in bed number, blah, blah, blah. I'm chuffed about this. I genuinely thought I was in a dorm. Also, I may or may not have just gone into Olive Young again and I just can't resist. So I used one of these the other day and I really liked it. So I got a couple more of them. I got another one of the snail masks, which I haven't tried yet, but I have got one that I bought the other day, but it was on offer, so it's normally 4,001, but it was only 2,000, so I thought, do you know what, I'm gonna get another one. I then got this little blackhead cleaner, which I don't know, it's just like a cheap little tool, but I thought I'd give it a go. I have wanted one of these cooling massagers for so long, and yeah, so I thought it's about time I bought that. And then I also got this, which is an SPF serum for your face, but it's also got caffeine in it and it's pore tightening. And I needed a face SPF, so yeah, I'm excited to give this a go. And all of this, so 3 face masks, the tools and the UV protection, like sun serum, came to £24, which I think is pretty good for all of this. Also, just to update you on my reading, I bought this back when I was in Australia and I hadn't started it. I have just started it today and I'm really enjoying it so far. It may have been the inspiration behind my trip to Olive Young today. And then this has been on my list for ages. I've been really wanting to read this and they had it downstairs in the hostel. So it's only small. So I'm going to see if I can read this while I'm here and then I'll carry on with that. I've only got up to like chapter 6 or something on this anyway. But yeah, I'm excited to read this. Okay, oh, very shiny. I've just done one of those snail face masks. It's made me look very glassy. I'm just going to go out and get some dumplings for dinner. And I don't really know, it's meant to rain, so kind of all the evening things that I wanted to do in Busan are like ideally going to be a good sunset type vibe. So I'm gonna go get some food and then just see how I feel. But also I just checked my bus ticket and it's actually for not tomorrow but the next day. So I only have one full day in Busan anyway. So I think what I might do is get up super early tomorrow and just crack on and just have like one hectic day, because then the day after I've got a 3-hour bus, so it's quite a nice time to like sit and recover. My legs are aching so much after all the hiking I did in Sokcho, so yeah, my calves are like steel but very painful. I feel like I need a massage. That cloud doesn't look very nice. Got my dumplings. think I've got this hostel to myself because I haven't seen anyone else. Anyway, I'm just gonna make a coffee with the fancy little machine. Genuinely took me back to my barista days when I used to work at Burke Street Bakery in Sydney. I haven't tried it yet, so we'll see. But also I haven't had a hot coffee in ages. I literally always get iced coffee. I can't remember the last time I had a hot one. That is good though. And then I think what I'm gonna do is get ready slowly, because it's only 6 a.m. And then have the breakfast here. I think they just have toast and like butter and jam and stuff. So I think I'm gonna have breakfast here and then head to the culture village. Have to get 2 buses, but only takes half an hour to get there from here, so I would walk, but it's like all uphill, and honestly my calves are dead. I think because I was doing like 20 to 23,000 steps a day in Seoul, and then obviously did the massive hikes not yesterday but the day before, my calves are on fire. So I just think I need to go a bit easier on myself today, because I ain't a spring chicken anymore. Okay, so I've made it to the Gamcheon cultural village, and you can see the buildings in the background. I just got the bus up here from, it's so pretty. I just got the bus up here from Busan station, and this is the view. So I think essentially there's just obviously like all the coloured houses, amazing views, good photo spots and cafes and art installations and stuff like that. So yeah, I'm just gonna have a little wander around. So these are something that you have to try. They're frozen s'mores, so I might get one now. Extremely sweet, obviously, marshmallow and ice cream. It's an interesting concept. This is the only place I've been so far. I've not been able to escape the crowds. It's very busy up at the top. There's tons of like cafes and like souvenir shops, like as many souvenir shops as you can imagine, and then you've got these views the whole way around. Just stopped at a little cafe with this view and got myself a matcha
So good. I feel like I've not drunk enough matcha being here, even though I should, because it's so good. This one's like really nice and creamy. But yeah, I'm just kind of taking in the views. I think it's really just a place that you come and wander around. Like there's not tons to do other than like a bit of shopping, a bit of food, a bit of cafe, chilling. There's lots of like little art gallery shops as well, which are very cute. But yeah, you just kind of wander around. I'm pretty sure, I don't know if you can see, I don't know if I'm even pointing to the right place on here. Like over there is where I started, I think, but it's a bit of a maze here, so definitely download Naver Maps before you come here so that you don't get lost, because I can imagine it's quite easy to do so. Why does this remind me of the thing in Chitty Chitty Bang Bang? You know, when Dick Van Dyke's making his breakfast in the morning. I wanted to get to the top, but I think you have to keep moving. It's like done on a sensor, but I wanted to get up there so that we can see it go. There we go, that was fun. It's, yeah, definitely a maze up here. You just kind of have to figure out where you are, but there's lots of like cool little art installations and stuff. Like, I don't know what this is. Like, I don't know. And they're all just like open, and House of Hope, that one's called. But yeah, it's very cool. I feel like you could spend hours here easily. Coming down to the Haeundae Beach area of Busan. There's a few bits down here that you can do. It's not a very clear day though, it's very grey and cloudy and foggy. So I don't know what I'm going to do yet, but I'm just going to explore the area. Haeundae Beach. As you can see, it's a very grey and cloudy day. And I met a girl at the hostel that said that they'd had a sand festival on. So all the sculptures, the sand festival's finished now, but all the sculptures are still here. So I'm going to have a little look at those because they look so cool. They've got a musical one. It's Freddie Mercury and Michael Jackson. I'm not sure who that is. I'm sure he is famous. And then Jurassic Park. So cool. My luteal phase has hit me hard this week, well this month, because I can't stop thinking about food, and I just feel really groggy and tired today and just not on my normal travel form. So I think I'm gonna succumb to my needs and go and get some food. And I spotted a Taste of Korea restaurant when I was walking down, so I'm gonna go have a look at the menu there and just give in to my cravings, basically. Just because I feel like everything is taking a lot of energy to muster up any kind of motivation. So hopefully hopefully once I've eaten a proper meal, because I've kind of just been surviving off like grabbing stuff on the go and not really eating properly. So I feel like I need like a proper meal, and then hopefully I'll feel a bit better for this evening. So I came to the restaurant. It's basically like Korean fusion, so it's traditional Korean flavours but with dishes from around the world. So I went for the sizzling Korean chicken and vegetable bibimbap. And then I also got, because I was in the mood for a beer, they have a honey lager. So I've ordered that to try as well. So we'll see what that's like when it arrives. Okay, let's try this honey lager. That's actually really nice. Big fan. Oh my god, this looks so good. Guys, they gave me a free bingsu dessert. It's basically like shaved ice, but it looks so nice, and they gave it to me for free. Okay guys, so it turns out I just needed to eat. I was actually just hungry. I feel so much better for eating. That restaurant was so good. It's really like unassuming from the outside, like just looks like any old restaurant, but inside it's so nice and so modern. The food was amazing, the beer was really nice, the staff and the service was amazing, and they even gave me a free bingsu for dessert. So you saw all of that food and the beer came to 20,000 won in tax, which was like £10. And I'm so full now. I don't think I've been this full on my trip. And I did think about it, like all I've eaten today is that marshmallow ice cream thing and then a sandwich. So, and it's like nearly 6 p.m. now, so I was like not surprised that actually I was just really hungry. Anyway, I'm just walking along the beach now to see what it's about. I should not be in shorts right now because pretty chilly, but I think I will just like head to, so there's basically this sky capsule thing that you can do in Busan. It's like quite well known. It's like 40,000 won to do it one way, which that actually does get you 2 tickets, so it's like ideal if you've got someone to go with. Obviously I don't, because I'm travelling solo. So I'd be paying 40,000 just for me. But like, I feel like if the weather was good, I'd do it. Like if it was a bit sunny and clearer, but like, I can't even tell where in the sky the sun even is, because it's just like a thick layer of cloud and fog. So I don't know, I feel like it could be cool to do, but same with the observatory, like I just feel like I'm gonna go up the top and just see clouds, so unsure. Anyway, I'm walking towards the sky capsules anyway, but yeah, to be confirmed if I actually do it. Good morning everyone, it's Friday. I can't believe I've been in Korea for over a week now. Crazy. It kind of feels like longer at the same time as well because I've done so much. Anyway, I am leaving Busan today and heading to Jeonju. So I haven't actually gotten up to too much in Busan. I'm not gonna lie, I don't love it here. I think Seoul and Sokcho definitely set the bar high for me. So yeah, I also think the weather has, oh sorry, this keeps shaking. There we go, now I'm not holding it. Yeah, I think the weather has played a part. It's been super cloudy, bit rainy, very cold, and I say very cold, like 17 degrees.
yeah, so a lot of the stuff that I was planning on doing here has been like kind of reliant on it being a bit sunny and a bit like a good sunset and things like that, and that just hasn't really happened. I'm also just knackered. I think it's my luteal phase. I started my luteal phase when I was in Sokcho, but I think because I was like knew I was going to the national park and like that was the only thing that I'd gone to Sokcho for, I kind of powered through. And then as soon as I got here, I've just been like groggy and like foggy headed, so tired, so hungry, all the amazing signs and symptoms of your luteal phase, so yay to being a woman. But yeah, I think, well, my train is in 3 hours, so I've just packed all my stuff up. I don't have to check out for 2 hours, and it's going to take me about an hour to get to the bus station, because the Busan bus station is actually like quite a way out of the city. But it's fine, it's just the line 1 of the metro or subway, like all the way there, so it's easy to get to and cheap to get to. Yeah, it's further out. Made it to the bus. Timed it quite right actually. It took me about an hour to get here, just one line on the subway all the way, and then found my platform. It's pretty much the exact same type of bus as the one I got to Sokcho. Very spacious, very clean, loads of legroom. Can basically lay flat, and then there's space under the bus for me to put my suitcase. So yeah, now I've got a 3-hour journey to Jeonju. We'll see when we get there.